These are 5 players with not so great matchups in week 5 for fantasy football, and I would consider sitting them. Number 1, Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason plays against the Cleveland Browns defense that's really good. They are especially good against the run. The Browns are allowing the 3rd fewest fantasy points to the running back position this season. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. It's a weird split in the Commanders' backfield right now. They're on the fact that the Commanders play a Chargers team that is allowing the 2nd fewest fantasy points to the running back position, and there's absolutely no way that you can play Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt or any member of the Commanders' backfield this week. Jerry Jeudy. The Vikings have been very stingy to opposing wide receivers this season, and I don't think Dylan Gabriel is going to be very effective against the Brian Flores defense in his first NFL start. The Vikings are giving up the fewest number of fantasy points to the wide receiver position this season. Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin was targeted 10 times, but only caught 3 of those for 26 yards last week. It looks like Godwin is still shaking off the rust, and I'm not sure it's going to get better this week against the Seahawks defense that's giving up the 2nd fewest number of fantasy points to the wide receiver position. Sure, the wide receiver ones, Ricky Pearsall week 1 had a good day. Marvin Harrison Jr. had a good day last week, but I would argue Emeka Egbuka is the wide receiver 1 in that offense right now. I could be wrong, but that's how I see it. Hunter Henry. I know Hunter Henry's been awesome. He's the tight end 3 in fantasy points per game this season, largely because of a 29-point week 3 performance against the Steelers. So if you have him, you're happy. But Henry faces a Buffalo defense that's allowing the 3rd fewest number of fantasy points to the tight end position. And Stephon Diggs appears to be finding his footing in the offense as well. Both of these factors indicate that it might be a down week for Hunter Henry.